I just got back from a 30-day silent meditation retreat in the mountains. And today, I want to share with you what happened when I tried a 30-day dopamine detox. Now, if you're not familiar with the term dopamine detox, it is basically a period of time where you abstain from certain activities that give you pleasure or dopamine hits to reset your mind and make it easier to focus on your goals and be more productive. The list of things to avoid during a dopamine detox can vary, but generally includes social media, junk food, adult content, video games, etc. Personally, for this 30-day dopamine detox challenge, I decided to cut out all social media, including no texting or messaging apps, no watching videos, TV shows, or movies, no music, no podcasts, and no junk food. Now, I've done dopamine detoxes before, but never for 30 days straight. And I did it this time for two reasons. The first one is because I was struggling to get work done. There are so many distractions around us at all times, whether it's our phone, social media, or even just our own thoughts. It can be hard to stay focused on the task at hand. That's why I decided to do a longer dopamine detox than usual, to really get away from all distractions and reset my brain. The second reason is because I wanted to test out the claims that doing a dopamine detox can help with productivity and focus. And if it does, then use it as an example to show others that it works. The first week was the hardest for sure. I felt really bored and restless without my social media and streaming services. I kept checking my watch to see how much time has passed. I found myself getting distracted by random thoughts, and it was hard to stay focused on my work. But I knew that it would get easier as time went on. And I was right. After about a week, I started feeling better. I found myself thinking less about social media and other distractions, and I was able to focus on my work much easier. There were definitely some challenging moments throughout the 30 days, especially when I was around friends or family and they were using substances or engaging in activities that I was unable to participate in. But overall, it wasn't as difficult as I thought it would be. And I think that's because I was so focused on the benefits that I would get from doing this challenge. So what actually happened after 30 days? Well, first off, I have to admit that I didn't stick to it perfectly. I had a few slip-ups where I watched a video or two or checked my social media accounts, but it wasn't too bad. And overall, I think I did pretty good. As for the results, I definitely felt more focused and productive. I was able to get more work done in less time, and I felt like I was being more intentional with my actions. Additionally, I noticed that I was thinking less about distractions and temptations, which made it easier to resist them when they did arise. I also found myself being more present and enjoying the moment, whether it was spending time with friends, family, or just relaxing at home. I was fully engaged in whatever I was doing, and I appreciated it more. Moreover, I slept better. I had more energy, and I felt better overall. I know it sounds cliche, but I literally felt like a new person. Overall, I'm really glad that I did this challenge. It was definitely worth it, and I would recommend it to anyone who is struggling with distractions or just wants to reset their mind. Now, of course, everyone is different, and what works for me may not work for someone else. But if you're struggling with something, it may be worth trying a dopamine detox to see if it helps. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. I post regularly about productivity, minimalism, and personal growth. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.